started out, as a hobby, and then it turned into a full-fledged business. It snowballed into something that we couldn't even stop at this point if we wanted to.
Exactly. I can see because you guys are thriving. You guys are very active on social media.
The Florida branch is the original branch in Tampa. They have a flea market location out there, and then recently, within this past year, we decided to branch out.
You guys know where you tuned into Visit Vegas Places with Coyle. I want to thank all my guests. If you're listening in, no matter what platform you're listening in, make sure you subscribe. Definitely subscribe. And if you have a business or an entrepreneur who needs to promote on the platform, make sure you give me an email. You can email us at visitvegasplaces@gmail.com. Now, for this session, I have a story that coincides with my guests. You guys seen last month with my dogs I had displayed on social media with Chili and Pepper. Well, Chili is the oldest. She's like 8 years old. Well, 9 really, dog years. She's probably older. And Chili has this big bone, and Chili's sweet as she can be. But when she has this big bone, she turns into this beast. And it's just weird because she doesn't even eat the bone. She just hovers over it and growls all day. So, so anybody who walks by the bone, she goes into this character we don't even know. So like we all fighting to try to get this bone from her. She'll run and hide under the bed, but she doesn't eat the bone. The bone, she just sit there and covers it for hours. So finally we get to take the bone away from her and she goes back to being Chili. So we always debate, like, should we give Chili a bone or just a quick snack? Because Chili goes to a certain dog that we don't even know. And that's very funny because my guest today sells those bones. She does. Now, if you're looking for that bone that Chili had, to all my dog owners that are listening, the dogs go crazy over them. And my guest has mastered that. They have location in Florida and here in Las Vegas. All right. It's a thriving small business specializing in gourmet dog bones and treats that almost looks good for a human to consume. At least lick to test it. I mean, I was looking at it and you can't help yourself. I mean, they have menus with omega burgers, turkey balls and patties, beef livers. I mean, even chicken feet. Your dog is going to go crazy. So let's introduce to the platform here, business owner, Kristalle Loyola, and owner of Omega Bones Gourmet Dog Bones and Treats. Kristalle, thank you for joining. How are you doing today?
Hi, Coyle. Thank you so much for having me. I'm doing great. How are you doing today?
Oh, man, I'm doing lovely. Thank you. I was checking out you guys' products. This is genius right here. I mean, how long you guys been doing this?
We've been doing this for about a total of 3 years now. It started out, as a hobby, and then it turned into a full-fledged business. It snowballed into something that we couldn't even stop at this point if we wanted to.
Exactly. I can see because you guys are thriving. You guys are very active on social media. What started, the dog treats? Like, what started the spark of the invention of this business?
I'm glad that you asked. Honestly, it was just like I mentioned. It was a hobby that we started out because we have dogs of our own.
Okay.
Everybody within the company is a dog lover or just an animal lover in general. So we all collectively just started coming up with recipes that we wanted to try. David, who is the Florida owner or director of sales,
okay.
He is our cook. So what he does is he comes up with the formulas. He throws them all in the smoker himself. He dehydrates and packages everything himself. So, it's a real handcrafted small batch recipe that you're receiving every time.
Yes, it is.
So we started selling to our friends at first, and then, word of mouth kind of trickles in with the referrals, and, one thing leads to another. And now, we have a dog bowl full of opportunity.
Yes, you guys are doing very well. Now, everybody in Vegas, if you're even a small business owner, and what's cool about you guys is you guys sell to everyone. Right. Your field is, everyone from consumers, from business owners, everyone owns dogs, knows you guys out here. That is real good. And I love how you guys, just package everything that that this is Omega Bones product. That is genius. And now this is not just your regular bone. Again, it comes with recipes, all this. If you guys go to their website, you guys will see what we're talking about. One thing is dominant is the slogan. That slogan you guys have, I love it. The I want to bone you. I mean, that slogan, like that alone, you can sell merch and not even bones just off the slogan. What made you guys come up with that?
It's catchy. I mean,
It
everybody likes to get boned, so let us bone you.
That's right. Oh man, I know the dogs go crazy. Now, you guys do take advantage of the non-dog owner consumers. Do you guys track that for people who just buy merch and just love anything that's concerned about that? Probably doesn't even buy the dog products. Do you guys do well
Yes,
with
you
that?
know what? We do actually have like a following just like on Twitter from like feline pages, just random
Right.
pages that have absolutely nothing to do with canine, just for the simple fact that they do really just love the slogan. And we're for that too. It's fun. So if you want to represent that way and show support that way, we are more than willing to push out some merch for you, some custom merch, whatever merch that we have available. We like to cater to all of our customers, whether they be dog owners or just,
Right.
just Omega Bones fans, if you want to call it that.
That's right. That's right. I'm truly a fan too. I love the slogan. Now with the do you guys test the product with the dogs, or do you test them with your dogs yourself? How does that process go?
Personally, what we'd like to do is make sure that on the label that, people are aware that it is perishable. It is a canine treat. It's not for human consumption. But at the same time, it is a human grade product. So it wouldn't necessarily cause any sort of issue if you decided to do so. But it's not something that we would suggest before.
Right. Now, do you have dogs that test it? Do you guys test it before you actually put it out to the market?
Yes, we do regularly. Everybody's, the first customer is always the one that lives in your home. So
That's right.
they definitely get a taste test before everyone else.
Now, I'm gonna be nosy. What kind of dogs do you own and how many?
We have Rottweilers. Dave in Florida has 4 Rottweilers, and he just got a Shar Pei.
Wow, I love them.
Myself have 2 pugs and an American bully.
Oh, that's nice. Now, which started first? Was it the Florida branch or the Las Vegas branch?
The Florida branch is the original branch in Tampa. They have a flea market location out there. And then recently, within this past year, we decided to branch out and expand down to the West Coast, which I'm responsible for. Myself and Cherish, who's the promotions director. So what we're doing right now is just focusing on pop-up events. Ultimately, what the goal is to get like a food trailer or food truck or trailer so that we're able to be mobile and cater to our customers that way.
All right. And yes, the pop-up events are important, especially out here in the city of Vegas. Definitely. Now, from you guys going coast to coast and with the pop-ups, what is some of the best practice you have for other small business owners that are listening or even trying to get their product out? What is some of the best practices you guys have of promoting on social media where you get some of your potential clients from social media? What are some of the key things that you guys do to promote and stay consistent at doing?
That's a great question. A lot of our business definitely comes from social media. Typically Facebook and Instagram, I would like to say, is the majority of our sales as far as online. We just focus, we try to be consistent as possible as far as posting on a regular basis, reaching out to other small businesses, in the local area, because I feel like that's definitely something that we need to come together as a community of like small local businesses to do collabs, to see how we're able to lift each other up in that aspect, whether it be pushing out new product, whether it be doing, fun things like giveaways on Instagram or Facebook. Just trying to remain, relevant on a day-to-day basis, being on everybody's timeline consistently or their feed consistently. I think that definitely plays a huge role in success.
Okay. All right. And that's good. Now, with you saying that with the community too, that was very important. What are some of the things that you would like to see that is better in the community as far as more than just, doing more collabs? What are some other things that you would like to see that's being done as far as more of the community, not only the business owners, but also the city involvement? Is there something that you would like to
Definitely.
see done? Yeah. How would you like to see done better on that platform?
As far as doing it better, I think, the ones that are currently involved, such as like Nevada Partners. Nevada Partners does an event, a free event for small businesses, local businesses on a regular basis. And I think that that's something that's really important for a lot of others to do that do have the space to be
Mm-hmm.
able to offer it and open that up to other small local businesses so that they too can have that leverage. Because it does only take one opportunity. It takes one meeting. It takes one chance for somebody to invest in another, whether it be business to business, whether it be consumer and business, any way you cut it. I feel
Right.
like it only takes one actual, and one actual shot for them to actually be able to move on to the next level. So I believe that, small local businesses, that's where my focus is. I think that that's something that's going to be able to help a lot as far as gaining traction for ourselves within the dog
Right.
community, but more importantly, within the small business community.
That's right. That's right. And that's one thing that's key in too. That's why I would love that I can be able to open my platform for all kind of business owners, not just restaurant owners or per se this in
For
this
sure.
field only. I like to be universal because a business owner at the end of the day is a business owner. Might be a different product or a different tale or story, but it all
Mhm.
boils down to the same numbers we crunch and the same goal that we're trying to reach, and it definitely makes it better. And then the process is quicker when we all stick together. That's why I look forward to actually even doing a video for you guys and everything. Just to
Mhm.
make sure there's a wider reach, because yes, you guys are in Florida and in Las Vegas, but your reach is wider. There's dogs all across the world. So I'm
Of
sure,
course.
yeah, that doesn't limit to you. Have you guys had any consumers from outside the U.S. yet?
Outside of the US, yes. You
Yeah,
know what? We do some business in Canada. I wouldn't say necessarily a lot, but we are gaining some popularity in Canada.
cool.
A lot of folks tend to come down here during those winter months.
All right.
And that's kind of when they're able to be introduced to a Megabones products. But once they turn around and go back home, they find that it's something that their dog enjoys enough for them to actually, order and ship it out to their home. So
That's good.
that's
That's
pretty
good.
awesome. I think that's cool.
It is.
That we're recognized in other countries at this point.
Yes.
Based on just the blood, sweat, and tears that we're trying to invest on a day to
That's
day
right.
basis.
I
It's
mean,
incredible.
how I see it, wherever there's a dog that's owned, you guys should be there. So
Definitely.
you guys have a long way ahead of yourself. I can see potentials in the business. I can see it there on that next level. This is smart. The idea of it was smart. Some of the items you guys have, and some of my listeners that are out the country, I know my main is Morocco and Germany. In Germany, I know
Hmm.
you guys have a lot of dog owners. You guys check her out. Check out Omega Bones if you're in Germany. Check out some custom made bones out here in the U.S. The link is in the show notes, so click and check it out. You find snacks on there. You have smoke. If you can go through the menu, that'll be great. Let us know the menu and what they can expect when they go to the menu for their canines.
For our smaller canine friends, as well as medium size, large, and extra large, we have beef femur bones of all types of different sizes to cater to your canine friends. As far as our treats, we have smoked chicken patties, as well as omega burgers, which are made out of beef. We have omega turkey balls, which are wrapped in bacon. And we have smoked duck heads and smoked chicken feet, as well as smoked beef livers.
Oh yeah. Now see that just hearing you makes me hungry. So imagine your dog. Just hearing that. And this is real good, not only for just the regular dog owners, but those who have the facilities out here. I know a lot of dog trainers and a lot of those that breed. This is good to get with Omega Bones for that special snack into your training fields to reward your canine with. This is one place that you'll want to stop and check into. That'll do that. Now, what would be your next pop up you guys are going to? You guys have any events that the public and see and meet you guys? Anything coming up soon you want to share?
Yes, we do. Coming up this weekend is a night market that we're doing with XOXO Lashes and Boutique. It's going to be on Sahara, on the east side, East Sahara and Maryland Parkway between 6 p.m. and 11 p.m.
Cool.
There'll be about 20 different vendors there, but we will be participating as one. And we will definitely have all of your dog bones and dog treat needs covered. And we would love to meet every last one of you guys.
Yeah, shouts out to XOXO Boutique. That's Sally. You guys know Sally. She was on the show also. I love how the community just sticks together and everyone's, one. Because everyone on this level, it's a small world. It might seem big, but when you're dealing with small business, it is a small world. And you kind of got to know, the next wave when you're really out there and you're into the community, it's real good. And I don't think we get that much representation of that outside of Las Vegas. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't think they expect what's really going on inside of Las Vegas. And I love it.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone thinks we live in a casino, but the community is definitely a lot deeper than that. And big shout out to Sally because she is definitely a martyr, like in the pop-up community. She doesn't get enough credit, but I definitely want to give her the credit. So shout out, Sally.
That's right, Sally Sell. Now, Crystal, let the audience know your social media handles where they can catch you on social media, and also the website.
Our social media is Omega Bones LV on Instagram, as well as Omega_Bones, and that is the Florida location. If you guys are not following, please give us a follow, and we will certainly give you a follow back. Facebook is Omega Bones. And our website is www.omegabonesandtreats.com.
Yes, and grab those treats. And if you guys are following, you guys need to check out. Pretty soon I'll be doing a video for Omega Bones, put out a little commercial with their treats, and show off my dog's Chili if she doesn't go crazy. Or I might get her to show you guys how crazy she is with the bone.
Her alter ego?
Yes. It's crazy how that happens. I'd never seen a dog do this before. We're scared to get the bone away when we give it to her. And this will be the third time when we thought, each time like, all right, let's try it now. And it gets worse and worse. Poor dog. So it's just like, and she doesn't even eat it. She just sits there and guards it. And it's just weird.
Save it for later.
Seen nothing. But at least be calm. We don't want the bone. You don't have to go into a whole nother character.
She's not going to take that risk.
Oh, I love it. But audience, you guys can reach Omega Bones on the show notes. I have their links right there in the show notes. So check them out. Get the treats for your canine. Crystal, before you head out of here, we're going to go into this or that. And definitely I get the audience to know a personal side of you with this or that, where I give you two options and you just let me know your preference. And then after that, we're going to see how very, very Vegas you are, which I'm kind of scared because I think you might get this one because you are very, very Vegas. And I know that.
I like to think so, too.
All right. So the first question on this or that, when you're, it's wing time, are you team wing or team flats for your chicken wings?
Oh, team flats all day long.
Yes. Okay. All right. I love it. I know. I really like the drumsticks. Only time they got to be well done, but the flats, I like the flats.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you break the flats before you dip it, or you dip it and then you just go at it?
I take that bone out first and then I dip them.
That's right. Everyone does it different. That's funny. No one knows each one does it different till you have a conversation about it.
Yep. But team flats, it doesn't matter how you eat them. It's just team flats.
What's your flavor? What's your favorite flavor?
Of wings?
Yes.
Hot.
Hot? Okay.
Yes.
All right. You spicy. Yes.
All what right. About yourself?
I'm lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper.
Yeah, I'm lemon
They
pepper.
go hand in hand. We can
They
do a
do.
half and half.
Yeah. I used to be garlic parmesan for a while, and then I just switched up to lemon pepper. I guess one day changed me. I got a lemon pepper. I think it was
Right.
at the Palms. We went to that Ace, the all you can eat
Mm-hmm.
buffet, and they had lemon pepper wings, and oh my god, like the pepper and the salt was so, it was just,
It was life
it
changing.
was, yes. I'm like, and from then on, it's always lemon pepper, trying to repeat that taste.
Or nothing. Right.
All right. Oh, yes. So this one now, this or that, with your dogs at home, do you have them in the dog bed or your bed?
That is their bed. My bed is their bed. I think that's pretty safe to say.
Right. I think beside a bone, Chili's protective of the bed also. So if she's on the bed. It's funny though, do your dogs take your covers?
Yes, they do. They're in there, on top of there, wherever they can possibly be to just, be comfortable. That's exactly what they're doing. Like, my pillow is their pillow. They have no chill. So,
I love it. Also, I wanted to make sure if Chili's not crazy, like when she's on the cover and I need to pull it back, she growls at me. Do yours growl?
yeah, because now you're
What?
bothering her. She was there
Dogs.
first.
Oh man, that is crazy. And to the point that some nights I don't even pull it because I'm so scared of the growl. It's like, dude, all right, just keep it.
I'll just lay here. I'll just
Right.
lay here.
Dogs. Oh man. All right. So we're gonna get back on food. This or that. When it comes to ordering your pizza, do you prefer regular or the thin and crispy crust?
Regular.
Regular? Okay.
Yes.
You like the breaded
I actually
crust.
prefer pan pizza. So thin and crispy is not on my radar at all.
Yeah, usually those who like the pan hate thin and crispy. They do not like
Yeah.
it.
Can we consider that pizza? Is it pizza?
Come on now, that's my favorite because you
Is
get more
it? That's your joint?
toppings. Yes, there's more toppings. I eat the regular crust. I'm all stuffed from the bread. I only get
Right.
two slices down. With the thin crust, I can eat the whole pizza. It's all
I
toppings.
respect it.
All right, I appreciate that. Now we're gonna see how very, very Vegas you are, Crystal. All right,
Okay.
so this one you should be able to guess, but we're gonna find out. And now I give three options, so it's multiple choice. Makes it a
Okay.
little easier. So very, very Vegas. This question for Crystal, owner of Omega Bones. What is the name of the residential area that lies behind the stratosphere? Is it Baby Cali, Naked City? Why you made me laugh?
Baby Kelly.
You the first one. All right, hold on. Baby Cali, Naked City, or Lil Haiti?
We're gonna go with Naked City. Final answer.
You got it. For some reason, I think you know about it.
Wild.
Oh
Yeah, I know a
man,
thing or two about Naked City that I wish I didn't.
I do too. Yeah,
You're
that's
right.
like a whole nother show. It's not even this
Exactly.
show. Yes. Oh
It's season
man.
in itself.
Yes, and for those listeners not from Vegas, the residential area behind the stratosphere is called Naked City. I know a lot of people find out the wrong way. A lot of people find out through conversations, but it is called Naked City.
Just
And
never go there.
right, and we'll leave it right there. Yes. I appreciate that, Crystal. Crystal, again, let the audience know your social media handles, the website, and what you guys have to offer.
All right. Check Omega Bones out at www.omegabonesandtreats.com. Omega Bones LV on Instagram, Omega Bones on Facebook, and Omega_Bones on Instagram for the Tampa location. We have all your dog treat and dog bone needs covered, so please check us out. And tell all your friends and family as well.
Yes,
Check us
yes.
out.
Check them out, you guys, and you guys check the video out. So you guys should be able to check the video out on all my social media handles. There's also, and then also you can click onto the show notes. So if you're listening, you got their bio links are right there in the show notes. You can click right to their bio. All right. So Crystal, I want to thank you. Thank you. Okay. And then
Not a
we'll
problem.
be
Thank
getting in
you.
contact. Yeah. So we can get that video done for you guys. Okay. All
Cool.
right.
Thank you.
And audience, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. You guys, Omega Bones. I know if you got your dogs, you and your dogs, you guys are listening. Check her out. You love the snacks. Appreciate you, Crystal. You take care. And
Thank
I'll
you.
hear
Bye,
from you.
Phil.
All right, you guys. I'll see you guys next Friday. Take care.